Hey friends, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be doing the TMI tag, which is the tag that exists here on YouTube. Let me Google up tag questions. I've seen a couple of people do this and I thought I would join. And yeah, if you see me looking down, I'm just reading them off my laptop down below and I'll get straight into the questions. So question one is, what are you wearing? I'm wearing this like Tommy Hilfiger kind of like overalls and then this like lacy navy kind of sports bra, not sports bra, like bra top. And then my makeup is already up on my channel if you want to see. I did a tutorial on this look if you want to go check that out. I'm also wearing this little pink earring and necklace set. The necklace was a gift from Laura for Christmas. Thank you so much, Laura. I'm obsessed with this. And then I bought matching earrings because I was just so obsessed with the necklace myself. So question two is, ever been in love? Yes, I love my family very much. I love my pets very much. I love my friends, and I also have a boyfriend who I love very much as well. Question three is, ever had a terrible breakup? I don't want to say like a terrible breakup, but like when I was in high school, I liked someone and they liked me, and then when we went our own separate ways, I was very emotional because I really liked them, but it's okay. That would be my like terrible breakup. How tall are you? I'm 5'4.5". How much do you weigh? Ooh. Okay, my weight is like really random and I don't check it frequently. So it's anywhere from like 51 kilos to like 55 kilos. Usually like it's in the middle of there, like 53 maybe. It goes up and down depending on like if I've been eating more, morning, nighttime, all those things. So yeah, it really fluctuates a lot, but around that genre, around that area. The next question is, any tattoos? Not yet. Question 7 is, any piercings? So I just have my firsts done on my ears. I used to also have my cartilage pierced. Brace yourself because this is kind of gross. But because I do cheerleading and just because I wasn't really like reacting well to the piercing and I wasn't taking care of it enough, my double helix, it went wrong and there's no longer a piercing in there, but I have this huge lump on the back of my ear. I'm actually going to be getting plastic surgery soon to have that removed because yeah, it just got smashed around a lot in like cheer and stuff. And so yeah, 2 basic lobe piercings and 2 gone wrong on the top. OTP, that means one true pairing. I watched Glee recently with my boyfriend, so I'm going to say Brittany and Santana from Glee. Favorite show? I'm going to say Glee. There's probably another favorite show that I really like, but it's not coming to mind, so I'm just going to say Glee. Favorite bands? I love ABBA. Obviously, ABBA. Something you miss? Well, we're in lockdown right now, so I really miss going to the club, just like going outside and just living life. So yeah, lockdown thoughts. Question 12 is favorite song. I have a couple. Dancing Queen by ABBA is a classic forever. I like a lot of Lady Gaga songs. They always get me in the mood. Actually, I should just plug my Spotify. I have lots of favorite songs. Check them out on Spotify. I'm Emily Titch at Spotify, and you can see all my favorite songs are in playlists there, so go check that out. Question 13 is, how old are you? I am 21. Question 14 is zodiac sign. I am a Leo. Question 15 is, quality you look for in a partner. Definitely kindness and also being open-minded and stuff. Just being a compassionate human being. Favorite quote? Oh, one that comes to mind is that one by Jim Henson, and I think about it all the time. I'll stick in that Jim Henson quote here and you can just see it for yourself.
I have lots of favourite quotes, but this is the one that came to mind.
The next question, 17, is favorite actor. Angelina Jolie is gorgeous. I really like her. Favorite color, yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. You can't really tell from what I've got going on right now, but yes, yellow. Oh, actually, yeah, yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. It's just like the happiest, sunniest color. It's always been my favorite color since I was a kid. I've had phases where I've like dipped into like, I don't know, purple or something, but yellow, I just feel like my heart is yellow through and through. Loud music or soft is question 19. Loud music if I'm like really jamming out. Soft music if it's like background or if I'm like going to sleep to it. But like usually if I'm like with it, like I'm with the music, I want it loud. Unless it's going to be background, then I'd say soft. You know, there's a time and place. Question 20 is, where do you go when you're sad? I might have a bath by myself to make myself feel better. Have a shower. I always feel like having a wash, like cleaning yourself, and you come out and you're ready to like, you're new again, you know? So maybe, yeah, have a shower, have a bath if I'm feeling sad. How long does it take you to shower is question 21. It's probably not that long. It used to be really long when I was younger, but it's probably like 10 minutes now. The other day I washed my hair and like shaved and did the whole shebang, and I came out and it was like not even 10 minutes yet. So I think it's shorter than I think it is. 22 is how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It really depends. Usually like maybe like 20 minutes, like chuck on a face, put on an outfit and go. I'm pretty like comfy in my outfits, so it's not like I'm choosing something really like amazing and out there. So yeah, probably like if it's something that I'm like just doing every day, like pretend I'm going to uni and I don't really need to think about what I'm wearing, I just like put on my uniform and go, probably like 10 minutes, and then I just like do my makeup in the car or on the train on the way there, because I like to get that like extra 10 minutes of sleep instead of doing my eyeliner. Question 23 is ever been in a physical fight? This is a really funny story actually. In high school, there was this guy, I can't remember what he was doing. Oh yeah, so we were sitting in this group and we're just sitting on the floor, it's lunchtime, and he was like throwing mandarin peels at us. And I turned around and I was like, go away. So I squirted him with my water bottle, and then I don't know how it happened, but we ended up in a physical altercation. Is that the right word? Anyway, we're friends, so it wasn't really like a big beefy one, but we were like, let's go. But it wasn't like this kind of let's go. It was more like a wrestle. And yeah, I really failed. I'm quite a fair bit smaller than he was, and he literally just picked me up and dropped me on my head, and that was it. That was my physical fight. I lost my physical fight. It wasn't embarrassing because I didn't care. Like, I didn't have like a big emotional like, oh, you know, he was a friend, it was whatever. But then there was a teacher like a couple meters away, and I was like, Miss, did you even see that? And she's like, see what? Like, the teacher didn't even see it, so whatever. Anyway, that was the physical fight I've been in. Very dramatic. Not really. He just picked me up and dropped me on my head, and that was the end of it. But we were like, you know, ready to go. Question 24 is turn on, hygiene, kindness, being a nice person. Turn off, rudeness, bigotry, yuck. Question 26 is the reason I joined YouTube. It was actually the first time lockdown hit in Sydney, is when I started like really posting. And I just kind of like, YouTube's always been the platform that I've preferred. Like, I really like the kind of longer form content that people post here on YouTube. And so I thought I would give it a go myself. I've always liked watching other people on YouTube, and I always am a rambling kind of person in real life. I was always like sending like 20,000 video Snapchats to my friends, always like talking about stuff. And so I just thought, I'll save them the spam. I'll have a YouTube channel, and it's all here now. So yeah, that's why I started a YouTube channel. I've just always loved YouTube, and I enjoy blah blah blahing. So that's why we're here. But I started I'd started the YouTube channel before that lockdown previously. Like, I'd uploaded like a couple of videos, and then I just wasn't really like that into it. I don't know. I felt really awkward. It's really awkward talking to a camera, so I stopped for a period of time. And then once lockdown came, I was like, you know what? I really gotta improve my like speaking skills. I also enjoy doing YouTube because it improves just like talking skills. It's really hard to talk to a camera. Like, I'm just sitting here alone in my room. It's like kind of awkward. Like, there's no one with me. So, you know, it makes me practice certain skills in my life. Question number 27, fears. I'm scared of the unknown. I don't know, uncertainty and like lack of like direction kind of scares me. I like to know what I'm looking at. I like to know where I'm going. I like to know what's going on. So yeah, I like to be aware of things. So fears would be uncertainty. Question 28 is last thing that made you cry. So the last thing that made me cry was I was in the car, and I was having really strong period pain, and it was really painful, and I literally cried from it. And that's not something that usually happens to me. Usually I am on the pill, and that helps manage my pain. But if I go off the pill for any amount of time, or I skip the pill or something and I get the period, it's a lot of pain. So yeah, something happened with my pill, so I couldn't have it. And so I had an actual period without the period pill managing the pain. And so yeah, it hurt a lot. And so I had to cry in the car. And my boyfriend was very nice. He said, "It's okay, Emily," and he drove me home. Question 29 is last time you said you loved someone. It was either my boyfriend or my dad. because I was talking to my dad earlier, and every time I talk to my boyfriend, I say love you before we hang up the phone. So he isn't at my house at the moment, he's at his house, but I FaceTimed him a couple times today and told him we said we love each other all those times. The next question 30, is meaning behind your YouTube name. It's my name. That's it. Question 31 is last book you read. It was probably something nursing related, probably medication related. I'm a nursing student, and so it's probably something to do with nursing or medication. Book you're currently reading. I'm not currently in the middle of any books, which is an exciting feeling because I get to choose something next. I'm not sure yet. I'm like looking down. I have a pile of books next to my bed, and I like work my way through them and like rotate them and keep them moving. So something from that pile, don't know what it's going to be yet. What is next? Sorry, I've like lost my spot. Currently reading. Last show you watched. Oh, last show you watched? I mentioned it earlier, but my boyfriend and I recently started Glee. I've already watched all the seasons of Glee. I watched them when they came out, and then I also marathoned the whole lot with my sister one time. I really like Glee. It's like one of those shows I grew up with. And so my boyfriend hasn't seen Glee before, and so I said, hey, let's watch Glee together. And him being the sport that he is, he said, yeah, sure, I'll try it. And he didn't hate it, so yay, we're gonna watch some more episodes together later. Yeah, Glee. And also Bad Batch, Star Wars Bad Batch on Disney Plus. I've been watching that as well. That's the like current show that I've been watching recently. I'm really into Star Wars, and so Bad Batch has been super fun. Shout out to Omega. She's a really fun character, and I think her accent is very funny. That's like an atrocious Kiwi accent, but yeah. I think Omega's accent is really funny. Last person you talked to. Can't remember, it was either my dad or my boyfriend. Next question is 35. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. Oh, I'm recording on my phone, so I don't want to like go check. Okay, I'll go check and I'll come right back and tell you. Okay, so the last person I texted was my dad, and he was telling me to go walk the dog, and I was like, okay. So yeah, last person I texted was my dad. Question 36 is favorite food. I really have a sweet tooth, so probably like macaroons, chocolate. I love chocolatey anything, vanilla, caramel, those kind of vibes. Genres of food that I like, I always say my top 3 is Japanese, Italian, and Mexican. Those are my favorite genres. So yeah, can't go wrong with those. But otherwise, something sweet and chocolatey, always a vibe. Macaroons, stuff like that, delicious. Nutella, hazelnut, anything. Place you want to visit. I really want to go to Phillip Island right now. I was supposed to be going in a couple of days, but then we're in lockdown right now, so I can't go. So that's where I want to be right now. That's where I want to go. I'd like to go to Phillip Island, but it's lockdown. Last place you were. Before lockdown started, I was at work. Really exciting. Not really. Question 39. Do you have a crush? Probably just my boyfriend. 40. Last time you kissed someone. Probably him as well. Question 41, last time you were insulted. It was on one of my videos. Someone thought that I wasn't revealing enough of my body, and they said, was this censored by your dad? I was like, what? Like, I don't know, I just thought that was a funny one because it's like, I have body autonomy. I can censor myself how I feel comfortable. Just my opinion. Anyway, but yeah, that's the last time I was insulted, but it didn't really hurt my feelings. I can't really like take comments seriously if they're rude, because like as much as I'm like telling you guys about my life and stuff on here, you don't really know me and I don't really know you guys, so I don't really know what's going on in your life and you don't know what's going on in mine, so I can't take the things that people say in like a rude way seriously, because it's just not real. I've lost my spot. Question 42 is favorite flavor of sweet. Chocolate, vanilla, caramel, probably like chocolate hazelnut, that kind of Nutella. That's what I usually go for. 43, what instruments do you play? I play the piano. I played it all while I was growing up. I'm that classic Asian kid that people make memes about that plays the piano. My sister played the violin. That's just the way it is. But I really did enjoy playing the piano, and I do have a little play from time to time, but yeah, I stopped playing piano in my last year of high school so that I could focus on the HSC, which is like the final exam, like big exam for end of high school here in Australia. So yeah, I kind of stopped playing then and I just play casually now. I can play a little bit of violin, but I'm really dodgy. I used to play it and then I dropped it because I wanted to take piano more seriously. Question 44, favorite piece of jewelry. All my pieces of jewelry, a lot of them have meaning to me. Like the one that I'm wearing right now is like definitely a favorite. This one's from Laura. And I bought the earrings to match, I mentioned before. And like this is such like a beautiful piece to me. I think it's stunning. All the Tiffany pieces that I have are very meaningful to me because, you know, they're special gifts from people in my life that I love. And like, yeah, I have a lot of jewelry. I have a whole jewelry collection up on my channel if you want to go check it out. And I talk about all my favorites. So if you want to hear more about my favorite jewelry, you can check that out there. But yeah, just like sentimental pieces that mean a lot to me, like the Tiffany pieces and like this one. Gifted jewelry like means a lot. And also it's really nice that the people I love that love me know my style. Because like this, you can't really see. It's like the perfect little love heart. It's just so cute and dainty, and I'm obsessed with it. Last sport you played. On Monday, we weren't in lockdown yet, and I did cheer. Couldn't do that this Monday, but last Monday I had cheer still. Cheer is the sport I compete in and stuff. Last song you sang was from the Bratz album. Bratz. I'm really into Bratz. I want to watch all the movies this time through lockdown. I want to like binge the lot. So yeah, I love the Bratz albums, and I was singing the Bratz songs. I can't remember the specific songs, but I don't know, like the Bratz Rock Angels album, bops. Favorite chat up line? I don't really have one. I don't use them. How you doing? That's about it. Have you ever used it? No. Well, ironically, but like, no, I don't really use the chat up lines. Last time you hung out with anyone, the last time I said goodbye to a friend that wasn't like my mum and my dad, was my best friend Gabby. Hey Gabby. She caught the train home with me. Before lockdown started, we caught the train home from work together. We work together. She's my bestie, so that's lots of fun. Sorry, my like laptop's getting warm on my lap. But yeah, it was Gabby, and she was the last person I hung out with because we worked together. So we hung out at work. Well, we were working, but we're together at work, and then that's that. And who should answer these? No, blah, 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 blah. The last question is who should answer these questions next? You should answer these questions next. Feel free to answer them. I'll leave the questions in the like description bio box down below if you would like to answer these questions yourself, or you can just Google the TMI tag. It's really easy. It's just 50 questions. You just answer about information about yourself. If you like this video, please put a big thumbs up, comment anything you'd like to see from me in future down below. You can answer some of these questions down below yourself if you'd like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace.